Alright, so if you do a search, this comes up right away before you can even finish typing it. So this is the LG 27up600-w and a 27-inch 4K Ultra HD IPS monitor. Looks like it's $299 on Amazon. Maybe on sale. No, this is something else, but this is $139. It's different. Best Buy. Here's a restored one at Walmart. $199. From LG themselves, $329. One is $349. And one's $329. So I don't understand. Anyway, I picked this thing up for $13 at a thrift store. I didn't know what it was. I just thought it looked kind of nice, kind of modern. And it was an LG. They had this gigantic outboard power supply over here. But I thought it was like, this would be good for my computer. It's nice and clean. It doesn't have a whole lot of trim around the screen. In fact, this black border is actually, I don't know if it's the end of the screen or if it's just my resolution. It actually might just be the end of the screen. Although that comes down all the way to there. So, before we pull all that up, here's the resolution I have set at, which is normal, like, I would guess, normal resolution for, like, a non-4K. So 1920 by 1080. 384 by 2160 is what's recommended, and we're going to put it on that. The reason I don't like that, though, is because it's so small. But some apps don't respond to scaling changes until you close and reopen them. Okay. Change the size of text and apps and other items. Okay. If we go 150%, what does that do? Bigger? Oh, okay. So I can keep my resolution. That's 300%. Let's see what 250 is. 250 is almost where I want to be. So I don't need to change the resolution. I just need to change whatever. This is how small. Look at this. You can't read it. Look at it. That's 100%. When you go 4K, I can't read that. Can you read it? Oh my god. Okay. Where's my mouse? I'm like having trouble with everything. So let's not go 100. Do they recommend 150? It's actually not too bad. It's pretty good. 175 might be a little better. Let's try 200. Okay, so 200 looks like basically normal to me. And then 225, starting to get a little bit big. And then 250. 250 looks big. If you base your resolution judgment on how large it is, this doesn't really look great. But I might leave it here because, for me, yeah, I wish maybe a little bit in between, but I definitely think that the resolution of the display looks really good. I just don't understand this 150 recommended. Okay, let's close out of this. I mean, I guess it's not bad, but it makes it like difficult for me to pull stuff up. the font is too small for me. I mean, the resolution looks really sharp at that size, but it's just not great for my eyes. So basically, I just need it to be a little bit bigger than this. It's just not going to work for me. Okay. And what does this use HDR? So I'm going to say I want probably at least 200. And then, okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. All right, and it's not going to affect anything else. Yeah, see, now I can read it pretty easy. I don't have to squint to read it. And it's not overly big. Well, anyways, I was looking at this thing here. So this is what we're running. I didn't know that this was... I got lucky getting this. Reader mode, white. But the one thing I noticed about it is it's really, really bright. It's very crisp, very white. You can tell immediately when you use it that this is just not quite your regular everyday computer monitor. At least the ones I've been using, the ones I use are mostly... I'm using a full-size TV over here. These are all TVs. And then I've got like just old school Dell monitors. I mean, I've even got this one on the server here. It's like a VGA monitor. Here's one of the Dells that I use. And I would guess these are just like HD or whatever. I don't know. But I've never had a 4K monitor. It's kind of interesting. I don't know why somebody would have donated this thing, actually. Anyway, the thing looks really cool. What kind of reviews do we have on it? I don't know what this one is. Why is this one $4.99? And what happened? So also, at the same time that I have 10% bad reviews. Yeah, I've noticed too, there's comments to say about the backlight. On some of these, I've definitely noticed that the backlight is not necessarily even. Seller tried to sell me one 2 years old. So right now I have NVIDIA downloading stuff. We're using this computer over here. It's an i5-8400. We just have 2 sticks of RAM in it, 16 and an 8. And then this OEM HP GeForce 1060. I don't know. I can't remember what it is. Anyway. You're supposed to be downloading the what you call it? NVIDIA broadcast. Okay. Let's see what he's got going on here. Alright, so I think everything's probably done on here, but I don't have any experience with any other monitors like this, but I've seen that there's a lot of reviews on this thing. A lot. And they're all like fairly recent. This one's a little bit older. It looks like this one's from like, I think, 2022. So it's just under 3 years old. The date on it was like somewhere later in the year. So it's not quite 3 years old. So it's a pretty good score for finding this at a thrift store. That is for sure. I don't really have anything else to really show you that would be like really super great for like, you know, determining how good it is. But I can tell you from looking at it, it's good. It's definitely good. So much AI crap on here, dude. Anyway, guys, I think it's a good monitor. I don't know if it's worth what they're charging for it. You'd have to be the judge of that.